Hello, Pisces. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your November 2023 tarot forecast. Um, you know what, for you, Pisces, I'm just kind of feeling like I'm going with the flow here. I'm just, doing what needs to be done and taking care of my own. Not really feeling committed to any kind of one thing. Just like, yeah, I'm here. I'm following my own path. I'm following my own way. I'm doing what needs to be done. And that is that. So it just really kind of feels like you're very receptive and you know what you don't want. So you're not going to allow that to interfere with anything. You know what you do want, and you're not going to allow what you don't want to get in the way. So there is another card. Oh my goodness. And we have deceit and envy, Pisces. There are just people who are not liking you at the moment. You're on this whole temple path thing. You're on this whole path of finding you, finding who you are, finding what you want and need and desire. And we have deceit and envy. I mean, envy is over here all envious of what you're creating for yourself, but they can have the same thing too if they go like step out of the darkness. But it almost feels as if they're comfortable in the darkness. And then we have somebody over here being all shady and stalkerish and whatever. But then again, I think that you were able to realize that the deceit and envy isn't about you. It's not about you and what you've obtained or maintained or did for you and yourself. It's about the lack of what these people have, have the lack. They haven't been able to find who they are. They haven't been able to, or maybe they don't fucking want to. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they just rather be deceitful and envious over you of what you've wanted to do, and you've gone and followed that path. You've gone and found your true self. You've gone and found that light, that abundance, that prosperity. You're receptive to it all, and they're deceitful and envious over you because you've been able to do it, and they don't, and they haven't taken the time. Again, all they have to do is step out of the darkness into the light to get their reward, their want, needs, and desires. Be kind, be nice, do something great for people, hold space for love and gratitude, worthiness, awakenedness, abundance. But if a person refuses to do that, that has nothing to do with you. And if they're deceitful and envious over you being able to do that, again, nothing to do with you, that's their own shortcoming. It has nothing to do with you. So they're hoping that you'll feel bad about they're hoping that you would feel bad about your success and everything that you've created for yourself, to placate them and their deceitful and envious self. And it's not worth it, because they're always going to be deceitful and envious. So here you are kind of feeling bad about your success and about what you've been able to create for yourself. Or maybe they're feeling bad about their inability to create for themselves. But because this is about you, I think you kind of feel bad that they're envious, and perhaps maybe they're spreading rumors about you, and these rumors came back to you. And instead of you speaking your truth and standing up for yourself, you're over here going, I feel bad because I've created all these wonderful things for myself and other people are unhappy about it. Fuck that noise. Anyway, the bird on the windowsill talks about, yo, babe, tomorrow is a complete another day, right? Don't give anything away. Don't give up on anything. Don't go ripping contracts and shit just because somebody feels bad about your gain, right? Take a nap. Think about it. And so here, Spirit again saying, look, have a little bit of compassion for yourself here, right? Recognize and understand that you on your path, choosing to be in a place of happiness and abundance and fertility and vitality, you on this path rewards you a happy and fun life, a happy, fun, stable, beautiful life. If other people are envious of that, or your relationships with those who bring light into your world, that is not your problem. It's truly not. If you are in a relationship with this Cancer energy that brings light and happiness and passion and stability and fun into your life, then if they are envious of that, that has nothing to do with you. That's their own shortcomings. You shouldn't be feeling bad about what you've created for yourself, right? You're a very compassionate person. You're a person of love, and you're a person of nurturing, and you're a person of kindness. But that doesn't mean that you have to give up what you have created for yourself because others hate you for it, or dislike you for it, or are jealous of you for it. Doesn't mean that. So don't give up what you've been able to create for yourself, because these are things that you've manifested in your life, right? You've manifested the happy relationship. You've manifested the abundance and prosperity. You've manifested the loyalty and the growth. You've manifested the prosperity and abundance, the happy family. You worked on it. You were receptive to it, and you allowed it to be a part of who you are. You held space for it. You held space for it. It's nothing that you should feel guilty about because other people are jealous or envious of what you are capable of doing for yourself. And if they truly wanted this for themselves, then they would go get it. They would be receptive to it. They would be open for it. If they wanted a great relationship, a happy relationship, a fun relationship, a relationship of equality, a relationship of vitality, a relationship of compassion and nurturing and happiness and looking toward the future and abundance and prosperity, if they wanted that, they too could have that. But they choose to be envious over what you have. So this is a time to let go of all of that negative talk and celebrate what you have acquired, right? Don't let anybody put a damper on what you've created for yourself. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad. Here, look. So with the star card, she's gaining all of this beauty, all of this wonderfulness from the universe. And she knows that in order to gain, she must release. So releasing this 9 of Swords energy, releasing this energy of feeling guilty of what you've been able to achieve. How other people feel about it is completely not your fault. How other people feel about it has nothing to do with you. It's their shortcomings. Nothing to do with you. So, it feels like this has been a struggle for you quite some time. Putting yourself in a position of being happy with what you have acquired, for feeling worthy of acquiring it. It feels like that this has been a struggle to look at yourself and say, I deserve this. I worked hard for this. I had to release and let go of a lot of things to put myself in a place of obtaining a wonderful relationship, money, happiness, wonderful friends, opportunities, vacations, travel. You know, I worked a long, hard time to manifest all of this in my life. I worked a really hard time of releasing and letting go what I knew I had to acquire all of this. And there's this feeling of a struggle of releasing any type of guilt around what you've created for yourself because others are envious of it. It could be family members, it could be friends, coworkers, whatever. But it's not, it has nothing to do with you. I can't stress that enough. So by you even struggling to feel worthy of what you have been able to maintain is not being as receptive as you should be to more opportunities coming in, right? So with the Knight of Swords, there's this sense of, okay, so here's what I want to say. I want to say, don't rush through this abundance, happiness, love, compassion, opportunity, vitality, nurturing, worthiness, awakenedness, self-love. Don't try to rush through the rush and the happiness that you feel when you are open to receive and you receive. Don't rush through it. I mean, the Knight of Swords is all about drama and trying to rush through things, right? How are you able to enjoy it if you're allowing other people to rush you through your happiness, or rush you through your relationships, or rush you through your just rewards, or rush you through your compassion and kindness, or rush you through anything that you have going on, right? How can you celebrate and be receptive to the abundant energy around you if there are other people trying to cause drama in your life? You can't. You can't. So the Judgment card is something coming back around. And it feels like that perhaps maybe in the past that you let certain people go because they were trying to force you to do something that you didn't want to do, or force you, or maybe even causing drama in your life. And so they're coming back around. So the Judgment cards gives you this opportunity to kind of deal with it, put it to bed once and for all, done, nip it in the bud. And this card is a card of ascension. So there's a rebirth here, right? So all of this that you felt was a struggle, that you thought you released and let go, it's coming back around. It's coming back around. And this time it seems like it's coming back around in the form of other people, in the form of drama, in the form of people rushing you to do something that you're not quite ready to do. So now you'll have this opportunity to kind of release that and let it go. You're going to feel a little bit protective, which can be distracting, but don't allow the distraction. Don't allow other people's energy to distract you away from the opportunities that are around you, right? Because there are wonderful opportunities around you. There's this wonderful change around you. Don't let anyone distract you to where you're backtracking, right? Going backwards, feeling guilty again. Don't even acknowledge them at all. Just even acknowledging them gives them permission to behave badly because they know that you're watching. Right? So they will do things to grab your attention, to distract you from the celebration, the happiness, maybe the wedding, perhaps maybe the birth of a child. They will do things to try to distract you from it. Your, if you choose, option is to finally put this to bed once and for all, and allow the transformation or the transition to proceed, the ascension to proceed. All right. Life purpose. So this is something that you really have to do for you. This is something that you really have to do once and for all. Nipping this shit in the bud. Being done with it. Closing it up. Good luck is on your side. Also is connection to spirit and source. Love, happiness, opportunity, prosperity, transformation, change, and the dragonflies here are kind of a connection to spirit too, allowing you to move gracefully and peacefully in whatever direction you want, with a feeling of peace and prosperity and tranquility, if you will. One more card. There we go. And the card is free spirit. Yes. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without condition. I want to say that you have nothing to feel guilty about. A free spirit is to float without walls. Go in whatever direction you desire to go, to fly without judgment. Don't judge those who have a tendency to judge you. It has nothing to do with you. And to love without condition. Don't allow other people to put conditions on who you love and how you love. It has nothing to do with you. Love with everything you have within your heart to love with. Be in a time of peace and tranquility. Enjoy the relationships in your life. Enjoy the family that you're about to conceive or receive. Be happy, 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 happy with where you are and where you've been and where you're going. Be receptive to it all. There's no need to struggle anymore. Don't allow people to put you there, and know that there is no need to struggle anymore. Don't allow this person or these people to distract you with their drama and their chaos, right? You have so much to be thankful for, so much to be grateful for, and so much to receive. I hope that helps, Pisces. Thank you.